1961, Stan Lee revitalized the superhero comic with his creation of the Fantastic Four. Beyond the historical significance the group holds, they have some pretty entertaining stories. This is Essential Fantastic Four Volume 3, collecting Fantastic Four number 41 to 63 and Fantastic Four Annual number 3 and 4 from 1965 to 1967. Written by Stan Lee and penciled by Jack Kirby, this book is probably my favorite of the Essential line of Fantastic Four that I've read so far. Part of that is, of course, the art. Yes, everything's in black and white, which, as I've said before, is just an unfortunate drawback to getting the Essential books over the Masterworks. But even without that color, the 60s art by the great Jack Kirby is some of the best of the time. Especially some of these covers. They look pretty great. But other than the art, this book has some great, if now dated, writing. Benjamin Grimm, the Thing, is actually one of my favorite comic characters, and this book only reinforces his placement in my top 10. His whole attitude, while annoying and repetitive when he's in his self-pity mood, is really great and funny. I especially like the fact that he makes fun of the other characters' cliches, something seen in even the narration boxes. Apparently, Stan Lee didn't like cliches. But despite that fact, there are some phrases in here that modern readers would probably find pretty cheesy, which is just a product of the time. And, as with all the Essential books, this book falls prey to the repetitive syndrome, which is an inherent problem of reading so many mostly episodic issues in a row. But while each issue has a specific conflict, there are a few underlying subplots going on at the same time, something that I like in any form of storytelling. Overall, Essential Fantastic Four Volume 3 is a must-read for fans of the series. Also featuring the first appearances of the likes of Galactus, Silver Surfer, the Inhumans, and Black Panther, this also isn't a bad place to start for someone just looking for some early FF comics. And I just guess Jack Kirby just really likes his weird psychedelic pictures in the middle of a comic.